Okay, welcome to Finding the Percentage. In this video, I'm going to show you how to work out the percentage without using a calculator. Okay? Well, here, let's look at our first question. Ian scores 87 marks out of 130 in a test he took. What is the percentage? I'll say that again. Ian scores 87 marks out of 130 in a test he took. What is the percentage? Well, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make it into a fraction. We're going to put 87 over 130. Okay? 87 over 130. Then we're going to multiply it by 100. 100 is the whole number, but because we're multiplying 100 by a fraction, we want to make that 100 a fraction as well. So we're going to put 100 over 1, which is the same as a whole number. Okay, so let's multiply that out. 87 times 100 equals 8,700, and 130 times 1 equals 130. Now, I've already done this for you, but we can score out the 0 here and the 0 here because both these numbers, the numerator and the denominator, can be equally divided by 10. So we can take off those zeros and that will get us 870 over 13. Now, the next step to find our percentage is we're going to have to divide 13 into 870. Okay, so we're going to lay it out like this, like long division. We've got our 870, and we're going to divide 13 into 870. First of all, 13 doesn't go into 8. Okay, so put our 0 above the 8, and we bring the 8 over to the 7, and now we're going to divide 13 into 87. That would be 6. There would be 6 13s in 87. Now, if you're not sure about long division, you can go back and watch one of our videos showing you how to do long division. Okay? So that'll be 6. And the next step in long division is 6 times 13 will be 78. And then we take the 78 away from the 87, which would get us 9. Okay? Next step, we bring the 0 down to make it a 90. And then we divide 13 into 90 would be 6. So far, we've got 13 into 870 would be 66. Okay, so we do that again. 6 times 13 is 78. Take 78 away from 90, which would get us 12. Okay, now, so far we've got our answer. We've got 66, remainder 12. That's our answer so far, but we don't want to say 66, remainder 12%. We want to give our answer as a decimal or as a whole number. So what we do then is we've got to put a 0.0 after the 870. We put a point here. And if we put a point here, we're going to put a point here beside the 66. Next step then is to bring the 0 down. Because we've added a 0 to this, now we're going to bring the 0 down to the 12 here, and that's going to become 120. Okay, so now we're going to divide 13 into 120. And after working that out, we'd find out that there are 9 13s in 120. And we multiply that out, that will be 117. We do the same, we take 117 away from 120, and we would get 3. Now, we might as well stop at 66.9 and give that as our answer, because we could go on forever. We could go on 66.93, 66.934, 93555, and so on. So it's best to just keep it at one decimal place. So our answer would be 66.9%, or if we want to round it up to the nearest whole number, we would get 67%. So Ian's mark, which was 87 out of 130, would be 67%. Ian got 67% in his test.